And we love and I want to normalize walking away from a deal because a lot of people are like, "Oh, you lost a deal. You lost a deal." No, no, you didn't lose it. If it doesn't fit you and it's not right, then you're not losing, you're gaining, you're learning. You've learned what doesn't work for you.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. Excited to be here today. I have another fantastic guest who has a fantastic product, created a program that really want to help people and help them assess them with their judgment. And overall, have them feeling confident about the decisions that they're making, the niche that they're going into. And so I'm excited to talk to her about it and actually her talk to you about it, really. So I am excited to introduce you all to Miss Mandy Blevins. Miss Mandy, how are you today, ma'am?
I am wonderful today. I'm so excited and super stoked to do this podcast.
Absolutely. Well, same here. And listen, I want to dive right into it. I want you to tell the people what your main focus is these days in real estate. If you want to give us a little bit of an origin story of kind of how you came up with the idea, how you got into real estate, we would love to know that. And then if you don't mind, tell us what part of the world you're in, like where you're operating from. And so, Miss Mandy, the floor is yours, ma'am.
All right. So I'm Mandy Blevins. I have a background. I have a master's in counseling psychology from Short University. And then I also have an MBA from Texas Tech. So, go Raiders. But but I am living in small town Oklahoma.
Mhm.
And I started real estate back in 2008 with my first my focus has really always been creative finance. I grew up in a very financially poor, let's just say poor
Mhm.
family. My grandfather was a farmer, salt of the earth kind of individual. So we
Yeah.
didn't real estate wasn't really a thing. I mean, we didn't know what that was. So,
Hmm.
just years of learning and wanting to have a better life, real estate became the focus, especially after I got out of the military. So I was in the Air
Yeah.
Force. But really, my love is helping and teaching individuals. So my passion is that. My passion is also, I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for every underdog out there. And
Mhm.
so, really, this program is my brainchild from having that passion with real estate and with um, being that advocate and that protector of individuals.
Mhm.
So, years ago, I created a book called The Six Most Overlooked Skills in Real Estate Investing. And we really talked about soft skills. And it wasn't the book I wanted to write, but it's the one I did. And so this brainchild is kind of from that. And so what I've come up with, I've created what I call the REACH program or
Mhm.
the REACH method, RECH. And the REACH method is a foundational program for individuals who are just starting in real estate or those who are kind of been battle beaten. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what I'm doing. How I've lost sales, I've lost money. So the idea really is to get the individuals before they lose money. So it's a preventative program before they lose money to learn how to properly make decisions and judgments about real estate deals.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
So the idea is to end goal is to have a lot more ethical actors out there who are judgment based, not emotional based, who are successful, because we have something like a 90+% failure rate in real estate. And a lot of that is because of burnout, because people go down the wrong path and they don't even know why they're on that path to begin with. So this program provides that opportunity to, we don't have scripts. It's not, if you want a numbers program, there's thousands out there. If you want a script program, there's thousands out there. This program will help you decide which one works best for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. So we talking to the creator of the RCH method. I love it. I love it. Did I say it right? RCH, right? R E.
Okay,
And you
so
want to hear something?
RECH, the REACH method. So the R is regulation, E is
Gotcha.
emotional awareness,
Yeah.
C is communication, and H
Yeah.
is human judgment. So
Yeah.
the regulation is basically learning to identify how your body is performing. The emotional awareness
Mm,
is what you're feeling. The
mm-hmm.
communication is determining, do I, not just the information, but how you're getting the information.
Yeah.
So, and then human judgment. And the reason why we say human judgment is because people are not binary. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking about intellectually. It's not code. It's not an algorithm. People don't
Yeah.
work in predictable patterns when it comes to the buyers and sellers who are working from a framework of emotion. So
Yeah.
a lot, especially in creative finance. So, you know, this doesn't really work for individuals who are just buying stuff off the, MLS and
Yeah.
have really no interaction with. This is person to person center based. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to be able to recognize not what people are saying, but what they're feeling and what they're
Yeah.
not saying. And so this program helps you determine that. And
Yeah.
so in order to provide to acquire the proper information to communicate and then make the best human decision possible.
Absolutely. So you are bringing that master's degree, that education from social services and counseling. You're bringing that to the business world. Like I hear it, I see it. Absolutely. And so I love that because I say quite often that destiny has no wasted moments. Meaning, as we go through life, right? Every skill we acquire, it becomes part of our identity, and we take that into the next iteration of whatever we focusing on, whatever our intentions are on. And so I hear you. Military lets me know you want to help people. Social services let me know you want to help people. Counseling let me know you want to help people. So my question is, when did it click to you that you are a helper of people? Like when did it click? Was it 13? Was it 12? Was it 17? Was it 20? Like when did that destiny moment go off to say, listen, I like helping people?
I think I was 8 years old and my mother told me to stop carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders.
At 8.
At
Wow.
8.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I have, like I said, my grandfather, he was a Church of Christ preacher, very, very salt of the earth farmer.
Mm. Yeah.
Money wasn't a thing. We didn't talk about it. We didn't discuss it. I didn't have the financial mentors and the
Yeah.
financial education. So all that I had to find out on my own.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
And so I made a lot of mistakes. I mean, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on mentors and programs that weren't a good fit.
Yeah.
And that is, I've seen that repeated over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, this has got to stop. I mean, we have to do something because we are wasting precious energy from individuals who can really make this business phenomenal.
Yeah.
And we're burning them out by pushing programs and styles and methods that may not fit them because they don't even know where they're at.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that's why I say it's foundational before you decide on that mentor, before you decide on that path. Like,
Yeah.
like, are you going to go the curative finance route? Are you going to go the multifamily? Are you going to go? And that's what I love about real estate. Like, I get really bored with things really easily,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
real estate, I'm never bored. There's
Yeah.
so many
So,
facets of it. And
mm,
it's not just the techniques, but it's the nuances and like when you do this, then you do this. And then when but
yeah.
without knowing that path that you want to take, because I've wasted many years and many dollars on stuff that I'll never use because it just
Yeah.
doesn't fit me personally. And
Yeah.
everybody's different. So
Yeah.
we don't,
Yeah.
that's why we stress we're not going to give you the answers. We're going to help you find the answers for yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's no
Yeah.
right or wrong answer.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely no right or wrong answer. But there
Yeah.
is a wrong answer if you make a decision that's wrong for you.
That part. Yeah. And I think so. You let me know if I think I'm gonna say this, and you correct me if I'm wrong. But like when I think about therapy, in therapy, there's different therapeutic methods that people can use, right?
Right.
Behavioral therapy. I think it's ERDM. If I'm saying that right, it's different methods. But the whole point of a therapeutic method is for you to have a method that works for you, a
Right.
method that gives you clarity. And
Right.
so it makes sense that sometimes at business, we find a method, a therapeutic method that kind of helps us in business, right? That helps our cognition, that kind of helps how we're motivated, that helps, bring peace and clarity to us. And so I love the fact that you're bringing that background and you're integrating that with business. Again, and with real estate, again, I see like destiny has having no wasted moments. You're bringing who you are, what you love to do, your superpower, and you're bringing it to business, and you create this program. So I absolutely love it. I see it, and if we're being honest, when you talk about masterminds, we talk about coaching. These are people that are helping you get clarity to your business. So this is almost kind of like business therapy. I know we probably don't want to brand it like that, but when you just think about just what therapy is in itself, it's helping you get clarity. What you're doing is going to help bring clarity to people. And so I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
And we love and I want to normalize walking away from a deal because a lot of people are like, "Oh, you lost a deal. You lost a deal." No, no, you didn't lose it. If it doesn't fit you and it's not right, then you're not losing. You're gaining. You're learning. You've learned what doesn't work for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and then like, and I'm not saying lose the opportunity because just because it doesn't work for you doesn't mean it doesn't work for someone else. So networking is also an amazing thing because what I want to do is the individuals who go through my program, I want to keep them connected because I've heard this so many
Yeah.
times, your
Yeah.
network
Yep.
is your worth. So
Yeah.
so this is a judgment based program, but it's also relationship building too. And whether you use this in real estate, whether you use this with family, whether you use this with determining the right place for your vacation, the foundation of learning why you're making the decisions you're making is what's important. It's
Yeah.
the outcome is less important as long as it is you know why you made that decision.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
That part,
know.
that
And,
part, knowing you. No, please, I'm
one
sorry.
I'm sorry. One of the things in social services is like sometimes you have to make the decision based on the information you have at that time. And sometimes people make the wrong decision for the right reasons because they didn't have any other choice. Well, in real estate, you're not with that pressure because you can like if I don't have all the information, I'm not gonna make this decision. And sometimes the right decision is no decision. It's like I'm
Mm,
just gonna walk away. I'm gonna let somebody else have this deal because I don't have the resources, the time, the integrity to continue with what's going on here. Because if one of the situations I had was an individual we were working a deal with, and this is kind of where this came out of. We were trying to work a deal with this individual, and then come to find out he didn't even really own the property. He was part owner. It was a probate situation. It was part owner. So I didn't have all the information in the beginning. And had I asked all those questions,
mm,
I wouldn't have wasted my time, my travel, all those
yeah.
things. So really it's learning in the communication part, not just how you're feeling, but do I have all the information I need to make this go forward?
Mm,
And if you
mm,
don't go forward.
mm,
And that's okay. Nothing's
mm,
wrong with that. So,
mm,
like I said, it's kind of like a seatbelt kind of situation. You don't really
yeah.
want to wear your seatbelt, but you certainly don't want to do that crash and not walk away from it. So,
You don't want to find out what it's like to not have a seatbelt on when you need it, right?
right,
Yeah.
exactly. And so many people lose, their life savings with the hype of all these other things going out there just to find out that it didn't fit them.
Yeah.
And
Mm,
we're not going to do that. We're going to set people up to succeed. I think I said that before. I do not believe in setting people up for failure. I believe setting them up to succeed in any program that is opposite to that to me does not fit the integrity of this business. And so we want to make sure that we create the judgment to steer clear from those programs that are designed to be less than ethical and put more ethical, logical judgment making individuals in this space because the overall idea about an investor is we're all greedy and we
mm,
we don't care about individuals. The fact of the matter is, if it wasn't for investors, a lot of individuals wouldn't have homes,
mm,
especially in real estate. You know,
mm,
so
mm.
let's put those let's make sure we're on the right path to set ourselves up for succeed and then use that knowledge and power that we have to empower other people.
Yeah. I love
So,
it. I absolutely love it. So listen, let's synthesize this. What is your next real goal? I mean, I can say it. I'm following everything you're saying, but what's the next real goal for you? Like, what are you looking to solve next? What's next for you?
well, I want the biggest thing I want to do is get this program out there to everybody. I'm also, like I said, working on a continuing education program for brokers, and the problem I'm trying to solve is fatigue, like investing fatigue, like burnout, like we want more people in the business because it benefits everybody in the business.
Yeah.
And right now is a perfect opportunity for individuals to get into this business with the recent news about having, big corporations not be buying up all the single family homes because
Yeah.
that's where we have the opportunity to really succeed. So let's do
Yeah.
that. Let's get ourselves on the right path to do that and
Mm,
be great ethical members of society and great investors. And whether it's like I said in the multifamily space, I have a great friend, Brandon Wong. He started the Veterans in Real Estate Summit. Been a guest speaker at for 2 years. He
Yeah.
does multifamily. My friend Mitch Stevens, he does seller finance. My friend Eddie Gant, he does rentals and he has jet lending. And my friend um, Eddie Speed, he does
Mm.
note school. He does notes. So whether you want to do notes or rentals or multifamily or creative finance or whatever, like let's get you on the right path
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
go from there. So, you know, the right the it's so funny hearing some of these conversations between these experts because it's like, okay, you got a point, you got a point, you got a point, but which point is for me? So
That
that's where
part.
we're at, what we're trying to do, get you on the right path, make sure that you're making those great decisions for yourself, no matter which way you go. And I'm happy. I'd be happy just to see people going the direction that fits them.
Yeah. I love it. I love what you're doing. I love what you're building. I know it's going to help so many different people. So listen, if someone wanted to connect with you, reach out to you, collaborate with you, learn more about what you're doing, how can they get in contact with you?
So you can reach me at info@thereachmethod.com. I do have the reachmethod.com webpage. I do have my book on Amazon. It is called The Reach Method. We're working oh goodness. There's a subtitle to it, but I just nervous right now, so I don't really know.
Guys, you know, you okay, take your
It's
time. Yo.
human interaction, right? This is human interaction. So.
There you go. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we're not perfect, right? So
Nope.
anyway, but it is a reach method. It is on Amazon. There is a workbook. Someone who I do offer that 4-week live course. That's really where you're gonna get the most benefit out of it. But I do have a book on Amazon. I do have a workbook that you can still get and not take the class. But if you take the class, you'll get the workbook, the book, and the audit tool that have been created for this. And if you mention, if you email me and mention in the subject line, you saw me here, I can give you a discount on the 4-week program. We are capped out at 12 because we want to keep it small and interactive. This is not,
Mhm.
this is not I'm not trying to get rich off of this program. I'm trying to be an ethical actor to help add more
Hmm.
excited people in real estate who are going to stick around because
Yeah.
we want you to stick around because the more investors we have, the more our economy works, the more opportunity we provide people who may not have our opportunity. We want to keep you around. So let's get you on the right path. Let's get you that foundation. And whatever path you go from there, that's
Yeah.
great. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Miss Mandy, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, one, for your honesty. I want to thank you for your integrity. I want to thank you for really showing that you want to help people. I don't get that this is just lip service from you. Like, when I follow your life, as you have told me, your life has been about helping people. And so I'm so happy about what you're building. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for your time, your story, and your perspective, bringing that mindset to this platform. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Well, and I absolutely appreciate you having me, and I'm excited to share this with y'all.
Absolutely. So listen, y'all check out Miss Mandy, check out the Reach Method, get on Amazon, get her book, but definitely make sure you are subscribed here. I keep telling you, we're going to bring up amazing people just like Miss Mandy. I keep telling you. And so thank you, Miss Mandy, again. And to everyone else, y'all have a fantastic day.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.